Hello, and welcome to Convenient Stories, my new little show that I'm doing on here. So, I decided, because I have so many stories to share about being a convenience store clerk, that I should make a series about it. Because I think it would be interesting and fun, and it's annoying, and it's something to let my stress out. So, I had a script, but I'm not going to read it, because every time I read a script, I become stupid. So, let me break down what it's like to be a clerk. And I'm talking like gas station convenient clerk. And I worked at a gas station, and then like another one that's like a liquor store, which is what I'm currently managing right now. So I'm an assistant manager for a local liquor store technically, but a convenience store. And this is retail, so anybody that works retail could probably relate to any of this. Let me first off say that I do like this job. I do enjoy it. I get paid decently, I guess. Not extremely well, but enough to get by in life. And more than minimum wage. I'm assistant manager, so yeah. But doesn't mean that I hate every moment of some customers, employees, and whatnot. And let me just like run down what the show is going to be about. So basically, what I'm going to be doing throughout the series is I'm going to take a topic and talk about it and tell you stories that I've had experience on, either with a customer or an employee. No names involved, obviously, and no brand at all of where I work. That's all aside. It's not important. That's not what it's about. For this one, I'm just going to say what the job entails. And of course, it's being in customer service. And anybody that is in customer service knows how customers can be and how they're not always right. And, I work there, so I think I know how things work sometimes, but whatever. But as a convenience store clerk, you kind of get looked down upon as the lowest of the low, when it's not really. It's just a job, and I'm just doing my job, and you're just a dick. Homeless people all the time go in there, and it's always my fault. Like, I made them homeless, or like I let them stay there, and I'm like, I don't let them stay there. I just don't want to get killed. Nighttime can be scary. Robberies happen. I have stories about robbery. Not personally. I've never been robbed personally by gunpoint, but I have had people come behind the counter and rob me. As in, like, they just steal shit from behind me, and I'm just like, what up, dude? How's it going? And then there's customers that are just dicks because the prices, or because of how the prices are, or because I don't have something, or we don't carry something, and oh, it's your fault. Well, not really, because I don't make the orders or the prices. I do order, but I don't do the set of how my store is. I just order the things, and the suggestive order is retarded. Sorry for the R word, by the way. It's not always my fault. Some things I can take the blame for, but not fucking everything. There's like that part, and then there's like the employees that don't want to work, and anybody in the world will deal with employees, and we're talking about the cashiers, the normal employees that are CSRs, that are just, I'm not going to say the lowest people. They're important, but they're stupid, and they think that they're too important, and that they can call out whenever they want and ruin my day off, and I only have 2 days off, and they're split up. They're not 2 days in a row. They're always one in the beginning of the week and then at the end of the week. Stop calling off, because I would like to sleep in for once. And they're entitled to complain when they're there. My back hurts. Oh, my foot. It's in pain. My stomach is hurting. Well, you shouldn't have been drinking all night, and then your stomach wouldn't fucking hurt, okay? I can drink all night, come into work, throw up during work, and still get my shit done. Why can't you? Okay? So you might be saying, well, you're the assistant. That's what you have to deal with. Well, guess what? I don't have to fucking deal with it. Other than that, I like my employees that I have currently. They're all very nice. So if any of my employees are watching this, you're all great. I'm not lying. No, I do like all my employees. I have some stories about employees that are not currently with me that, well, they weren't going to make it probably anywhere in life because they cry about not having their phone on the floor. I'm sorry, you cannot text your girlfriend, friend, or whatever the hell you want to text, your dog. You can't text them while you're helping customers. I'm sorry. And no, you can't steal. I'm sorry you got fired for stealing. But, you know, it's kind of wrong. But apparently, oh, how dare you fire me for stealing? What? Those are all stories that will be addressed in the next episode. If you have a topic for me about convenience store, if you work at one, or you have any customer and retail experience, which for some reason, I know a lot of people that do have retail experience. This is a side note, but every customer that comes in acts like they've never ever dealt with customers in their whole fucking life, and they've never been in retail, and they've never been, you know, at a job, because they're fucking dicks and there's no reason to be a dick. That's a different story. I have so many stories that cannot be expressed in one video. That's why we're doing subjects and topics, okay? So, if you have subjects that you want to talk about, that you're interested in, anything, I guarantee you, if you figure something out, you know, a subject, you have just a random subject and you tell me it, I guarantee you I have a story. I have a story that will go with that subject. Somehow, some way. That's how ridiculous it can be. Let me just say a disclaimer. I do enjoy this job. Don't think that I'm, I don't know, entitled or selfish or whatever it is that would be considered like, oh, well, just do your job. No, no, no. I need to get this out so I can do my job. Because sometimes I want to destroy the world. So, I'm letting this out on camera so I can let people know that they're not alone if they're having problems at their job. And any job is like this, you know, we all have the same problems. Let's all relate. Let's not complain. We're not complaining here. We're relating to the problems that a job entitles. All jokes aside and all seriousness that I can bring into this video. If you are going to a convenience store or anything that involves a one-on-one customer and employer interaction, please just think before you start being a dick to them. Like, I'm not going to take away that, because I have stories about employees being stupid and assholey to me and how I put them in their place. Oh yeah, I got stories like that too. But sometimes, maybe look in the mirror for a second and say, am I being a little mean to this person? Like, they're out of my favorite soda. Is it really the clerk's fault? Probably not. Is it his fault that there is no bathroom in your store? Probably not. So maybe think before you start yelling at the employee. And stop coughing on us before you give us the money. Don't cough in your hand and then hand me money. Okay, that's another thing. Stop that. I'm not saying you are, but just think when you go into a store and that this person is being, you know, they're doing their job. So think of it that way. You know, think about how you are at your job. Think about, you know, okay, you know, your store doesn't have this. It's not your fault. That sucks. I'll go somewhere else. You don't have to tell me you're going somewhere else either. I don't care. For employees, you're miserable at your job. I get it. I'm miserable at my job sometimes. But you can't be miserable to the people. That's another thing. And that's another reason why people are dicks to you. It's probably because you have the face of, gonna help you. Don't do that. Now me, on the other hand, I have resting bitch face. Which means I get constantly a, smile, it's gonna be okay. It's not that bad. And I go, what are you talking about? I'm fine. Like, one day, they're going to be like, smile, it's not that bad. And then I'm going to look at them and be like, my dad died. And then ruin their whole day. Like, stop telling me it's going to be okay. This is how I smile. Okay, I go, how can I help you? Or, you know, have a good day. Have a good day. For some reason, that's not good enough for them. They're like, oh, come on, smile, it's fine. I'm like, you don't want me to smile. This is what my smile looks like. Do you want that? Do you want that? I don't think you do. So stop telling me to smile. This is what you get. Okay? Because you don't want this. So stop. One day I'm gonna ruin your day. And I've done it before. More stories to come. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like and all that stuff. If you enjoyed it, please give me topics on what to talk about. I have so much shit to talk about that it's gonna be amazing. I have so many things that you will not believe happens at this store, at any of the stores I've worked at. I've been doing it for 4 years. It's time to stop for me, I know, but I've been doing it for 4 years. I'm the assistant manager, and I've been doing it since I got out of high school. I have no experience anywhere else, and oh my god. So thank you. Enjoy your void across the internet, and see you guys in the next video on, I don't know, Tuesdays? Yeah, I do these on Tuesdays. Go subscribe to Cashew Cosplay. I'm going to be doing some Genji episodes. Go on that channel. Genji episodes coming up. I did some failed pin tips or whatever I do on that channel. We're going to be working on a project on Cashew Cosplay, so go check that out. And thanks for the support and all that. And I'll survive. You will too. See you guys in the next video. Or Genji. Genji, calm down. My cat is losing his mind. I wish I could be my cat. Genji's here. I can't take Genji to work.